like the like the video.
Before we get started, I already know it's going to be a long one. I haven't even started recording it yet, but I know that this is going to be at least an hour.
Lies.
So put your headphones on, put your earbuds in, go for that walk, hit that exercise, hit those chores. I am out here reviewing music for a really long time today. If in the future you'd like a chance for me to play one of your songs or a bit of your songs here on the show, become a member for $1. Join the members only Discord, drop a song in there and tag me. Also, this is just for fun. It's literally just my opinion. I am not a real music critic. Don't kill me for not playing every song in its entirety, please. I literally don't have all day to do this. If I played every song all the way through, the show would be like 5 hours. Nobody's trying to hear that. Don't give up on your dreams. Also, by the way, just because of my funky ass 1 to 10 rating, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a way for me to remember how I feel about the songs if I go back to them and give people an idea of how I feel about the song. It's just how much I like it, not how good the actual song is. Okay, all the links will be in the description. If you want to support any of the work here, you should. Okay, all that sounded really serious. So I'm going to have my editor drop in something funny before we hit the intro.
I got one.
If I snap my fingers, you'll forget that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something, then snap your fingers, and then be like, I was never gay.
If you say so.
Derapy. This first song is called Madman by K9. K9. This is going to be a ongoing issue throughout the video. If you go to this person's YouTube channel, okay, it's spelled K-N-I-I-N-E. That's K9, right? It has to be.
We're just gonna start the song.
I can see it all. Battling me, I'm battling them. I feel like a free for all. They say I'm crazy, they don't know me at all. They tryna play me, they wanna see me fall. They say I'm a madman, I want it, I make it happen. Fighting demons on the regular, but they ain't know a youngin' had hands. Hiding pen with the Ray-Bans, poppin', I ain't gotta pop sense. Gotta stick to the game plan, gotta stick to the game plan. They say I'm a madman.
So as soon as those harmonies came in to start the song, I felt like a very dark, ominous tone. I really like when the theme of the song matches kind of the instrumental. It's very low, it's very brooding, it's kind of scary, it's kind of oh man, this dude might crash out. I like the it's me against them, it's a free-for-all. I like the bars. I'm interested to see how much range there is with the song, because I'd have to be in a very specific type of mood to really enjoy this. I gotta be in a dark place. But maybe there will be something else that kind of pushes the song forward. Right now I'm feeling kind of a middle of the road feel as far as how much I'm enjoying the song. But let's continue and see what's up.
They say I'm a madman.
Hey yo, got me thinking that I'm crazy. You living like sheep, I'm a beast on the creep trying to play me. Acting like I'm the one ain't saving you weak, and I'm craving the taste of your face on the plate. Well done, yeah, the chef did amazing. People up for the taking, and I'ma take them out to a cabin hiking acres and not leaving a trace for the rangers. Booyaka, dropping bombs like I'm ready for the world as it is to end. No fam, no friends, no games, no need to pretend. I understand what's going on in their head. I'm done trying, cause people either cheaters or they liars, and I figure throw them all to the fires, watch them burn all night. Looking to the stars for some guidance, but I haven't made my mind still decide. Yeah.
The land common sense, they at the other side of the fence. Shoot quick to take everything in the
Yo, just really quick, that last verse, that's exactly what I was looking for. I was really worried that even though the first part of the song I enjoyed because it kind of set the tone for the track, I was worried that that's all we were going to get for the track. It was just going to be that one note, and having him come in and spitting like that. Pause! The lyrics, there's some substance to them. I rock with it. Now we're getting another verse with another bit of a switch up. I'm concerned about the quality of the next verse, just based on the little bit that I heard, but we're going to hear it. And typically trust me, as much as I want to hear all of your music, it would actually be, I don't want to say convenient. Yes, I do. I want to be honest with you all, okay? If the song is, I'm not going to say if the song's bad. I'm going to say if it's not my type of song, I'll probably like play half of it and then I'll kind of leave it in your hands if you want to continue it. But this song, I actually do feel inclined to hear the rest of it because I'm like legitimately enjoying it. So let's continue.
The other side of the fence, shoot quick to take everything in offense. 6 cents, feeling tense, commence the inner cleanse, shine bright, skip the need for unnecessary gems. It all depends on the structure, stems, whacked out rims, holy rings, skin shaded from these sins, virtual reality sins, infinite wins, no monogamy. They say I'm a mad.
So the third verse didn't come kind of with the same energy that the second verse did. It's still solid. It's totally fine. We're going to skip the hook and we're going to go to the last verse and see how we're closing out this track.
Oh, what a great day to have an editor. It's just instrumental after that last hook. So
I know that I'm probably going to mention this a couple more times, and I've probably talked about it the last time I reviewed music, but my fear is always that somebody is going to give me a hard-earned dollar just for me to have to mince words because I'm afraid to talk about how much I hate their song. This song is a good song. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for me. Now, my life is awesome. I'm extremely happy. So I'm generally not going to be in the mood for a song that has this kind of like me against the world type vibe, like on my villain arc type beat. But I do enjoy it, and it's a quality song. So for me, I'm going to have to go with a light to decent
6.
5, we're talking mid. 6, we're talking pretty quality. 7, we're talking like, oh, this is something I would consider listening to on the daily basis. So yeah, solid song. Thank you so much, K9, for submitting. On to the next one. Next song is called Introvert by Ubie or Ubie. UBI. I don't know. Just play the song.
I could watch the stars collide from 100 million miles away from me, and no one ever asked why I'm so goddamn sad when there's so much left to see.
I just wanted to pop in to say that this is giving me a SpongeBob's best day ever type vibe. I'm cool with pop music. I don't even know why I said it like that. I actually love pop music. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out.
We're going to have to lower the volume on this so it doesn't kill you. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm not having a great time, so I'm gonna skip forward to where there are more lyrics and less stuff that makes me feel like my AirPods are going to break. My apologies.
I could, yeah, I could, yeah, I would, but I should walk away. But I can't, no, I can't, like goddamn, I gotta get it out.
Okay, look,
Where?
I don't like it. It's not my kind of music.
Oh, really?
I see some potential as far as like vocal talent there underneath all of what I would describe as chaos. Audio mixing is not something that like everybody is like naturally super gifted at. It's also entirely possible that the mechanisms that I use to download and move music from one device to the other might not be the perfect method. But at the end of the day, there are plenty of other songs that I download and review that aren't like as offensive to the ear as this. So I do feel like it takes a certain level of talent to put a song like this together, because clearly there's a lot of complex sounds going on in and around the track, but it's just not my kind of track. So for the sake of a real honest rating, for me, it's like a strong 2 to a light 3, but that's just my opinion
3.
based on the type of music that I like listening to. Thank you again for submitting. There's always room for improvement. Let's move on to the next song. This song is called More Velocity by K-A-U-S. It's Chaos or Chaos, something like that. it's just gonna keep going like this for like another hour. Hope you guys enjoy.
Can I be frank?
I already really like this song.
Yo, I have a list of reasons I cannot see prior to the shearing of the sheep around my skeleton like wires. That's the why I decided to redirect the energetic incentive into the realm of negative sets and dreaded scripts. Harness on this waistline as every tear drips while I descend vertically unbalanced. Hit the near miss, I fear this. Radio stations make my ears split. Kids get lifted off of beer sips. Fix the unclear list, we're sick. And every day death and birth exist in and out of point of view. The moment that a joint is lit, I let myself indulge in Fibonacci sequences. Buckminster full of theories and health doctor meeting skips. Balance on the diet keeps me running till I'm flying towards the highest mountain. As soon as my will to try is fueling, I open up my eyes from vivid dreams of speaking cryptic languages rarely explored in third dimension since we're feuding.
Dude, so the production on the instrumental is so cool. Like the inclusion of these different instruments, it sounds like a saxophone. There's some jazzy elements to it. The introduction to the song is insane. Because I was fading up. Because I believe I was fading up while I was talking. You probably didn't get the first bit of it. Honestly, I was afraid when the instrumental started because I was like, I don't know what I'm getting into. But the flow and delivery is really cool. The mix could be a little bit better. I'm not an expert on these things. I don't know how to fix these things. All I'm saying is like I know the difference between like a professionally like mixed rap song versus a song that's made by people that like don't have like a whole ass studio is basically all I'm saying. But when it comes to the actual lyrical content, like it's good. Like the guy knows how to rap. He knows how to write a rap. He doesn't sound unnatural on the mic. I enjoyed the first verse. Like it's a good song so far.
More velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more atrocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity for your mind and your curiosity. More velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity, no philosophy. More velocity, more velocity, more velocity, more velocity for your mind and your curiosity. I wake up in the morning and I think I wanna write, but I can't seem to get this lighter with no fluid to ignite. I psych myself out, entice by self-doubt with light. That's truly dark in the city, we're blacking out. Illness and malicious misuse to issues of self-esteem. The willing, unconditioned pistols that hit you like a machine. We dream of being able to catch the bullet when it comes. Furthermore, knowing just where the shots have all been fired from. But I guess we've all inspired some of the negative shit that's in our lives. But we never do see any gun when it comes to take you by surprise. It'll often blind and hurt your eyes. It'll leave you asking it for death. And all you gotta do is pay it forward, pass it to your left. And in this game, there ain't no rep. The only rule is that you breed a population of sheep and to keep you from what you need. So breathe into the next man, lead through animosity. If we all wanna hit the bottom, what we need is more velocity. More velocity, more velocity, more velocity.
So I'm looking in the Discord at this message that I got last night from the artist. They're saying that they rapped first. Their partner in rhyme is Costradamus. He rapped second, and the producers are Ghost Volume and Kimtrell. Look, dog, the production on this is fire. This is like my kind of track. It sounds like something that I used to have like a penny board that I would skate to class to on in college. Like this is the type of shit that like I would definitely be riding around to. Like I really love the sounds from the song. This also really excites me. I like the fact that I might get songs where there are multiple people rapping on the song and I get to be the ultimate judge of who sounded better. I'm not gonna lie, both of y'all sounded good, but I'm gonna have to lean towards the second verse. Costradamus, like dude was flowing. This is a really good song. I really enjoy it. I would recommend it. I mean, to be fair, just for the sake of the rating, I wouldn't quite put it on the scale with the type of rappers that I normally listen to. But as far as if we're just, no offense, I mean, people would probably refer to me as a amateur podcaster, technically speaking, considering my studio consists of one MacBook. Two MacBooks and like a $120 mic or whatever. This is a very good song. I'm feeling a light to decent 7 on this because like I would listen to this again.
7.
This is an artist that I would follow. Like I just really enjoy this song. So thank you for submitting it. On to the next one. Next song is called Truth by Vajrik.
this? Hurt the people I'm talking about. Who here is the reason for speaking of soup with the evil is tossing like moving? I was beating the busser, but you did something I wouldn't even and move near. Nigga, cause I believe in the truth is on me, so I walk on my soup near. Go and pick up the pieces of my heart. Where do I start? Seeing the death of a try-hard. Watching your iPods. Telling the truth about my part. Something I cry for. Cause you are a person I die for. What do you lie for? Hearing the pain within my voice.
Yo, why does this sound like Vultures, but like not terrible? I'm getting vibes like I'm running through a jungle, like I'm being chased, or like I'm going hard as hell on an elliptical. Like it's tough. I like the vibes. Like I like the tone. I like the delivery. Obviously because I'm listening to like literally random artists that I've never heard before. I'm not catching a lot of the lyrics on the first listen, but I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt because like it's mixed well. It sounds good. Like I enjoy the song so far.
Hearing the pain, remember that they used to drive in the rain. Thinking about you, thought I was insane. Dealing with someone that I couldn't change. Teasing influence, provocative away. Card decline, try to chart it again. Harder times, couldn't surf on the wave. Part in time was the first of mistakes. I died aside, trying to find an escape. What do I spot on the wall?
Okay, I do have to point out like that was not like an editing thing by me. The beat did just like drop precipitously. Like the background instrumentals like just kind of really faded down very quickly in a very unnatural way. So, you know, I just got to be honest about that.
What do I spot on the wall? Ain't been returning my calls. Black. What do I think of it all? Jai. What is the reason I fall? A lot. A lot. Some people a lot. 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 A lot.
I have never in my life listened to a song that sounded so quality when it began and then had the quality drop off in the second half of the song like this before. So I'm going to spare you all from that. I enjoyed the song all the way up until we got to the second part where it seemed like the mix just kind of got all out of whack. But yeah, I think this is something that I had to learn. I know that obviously podcasting and music aren't the same thing, but the importance of like just listening back to the work, making sure that it sounds proper before it's put out like publicly. I used to put out podcasts that I didn't listen back to, and they would just sound like absolute dog water. Like there would be all types of like stupid noises in the background. Thank God I have an editor now for things like that. But even when I wasn't putting a lot of time into the editing.
Yeah, try again, buddy.
Even when I wasn't putting a lot of time into the editing, I would still like, oh, I got to listen to it through headphones. I got to listen to it through my laptop speaker. As soon as I leave my apartment to do whatever, I'll listen to the podcast again in the car. Not just because I love hearing myself talk.
There's no reason to lie to these people.
I mean, I do love hearing myself talk because, you know, I have a podcast, but I also really care about like not putting out something that is going to like embarrass me long term. But yeah, because of those issues, unfortunately, a song that I was feeling like was going to be in that 7 range, that quality range, I got to drop it down to like a light 4.
4.
These things happen. It's okay. There's room for improvement. Like the talent's there. There's potential. We just got to, you know, brush it up on the back end. You feel me? Let's move on to the next track. This song is called See Ya by Kurt.
I don't wanna see you again, I'm second guessing, gotta tell myself at night that I don't need you again, I know as soon as I come back, baby, I probably gotta leave you again, yeah. I can't believe I wrote you letters. I wonder if you ever take the time to go and read them again, yeah. I know I needed something better, cause when you all on my mind, yeah, my heart just start bleeding again, bleeding again, bleeding again.
I don't know how else to describe this song besides like cute. What? Like it's just like a little cute ass song. It's mixed well. It sounds fun. Like I okay. Just gonna be honest, okay? I already listened to the song all the way through because it's actually a surprisingly short song. Like it's a little over a minute and a half. But I was kind of just like vibing out to it, and I was like, oh, I should like pop in and like do some commentary. It's a really nice song. It's a sweet song. Like I like it. I'm just gonna let you listen to the rest of it because there's really nothing wrong with the song. It's really just a matter of like, are you into this type of music? Would you listen to it? Is it cool to you? If it is, then you'll probably like it because there's nothing technically speaking like bad about it, in my opinion. You know, it's just my opinion.
Baby, I've been bleeding again, bleeding again, bleeding again. Yeah. Hey, I just can't take it. I need some here to change. Shout out Lance, that's my therapist. We working through my brain. I finally understand some thoughts back then I couldn't explain. I gotta keep doing music, this the shit that keep me sane. I was born for this, no IZ, but this life a crazy train. Oh no, you can't even cross me, oh, I'm like, boy, did you make? That pussy faking and he's sweet, that's why we call him aspartame. Mark a 9 on my side, on my 5, feel like blame. I gotta get it. My ex was trying to fuck, but now I'm still trying to forget it. Good times come and go, and God, sometimes you gotta let it. I gotta keep pushing forward, making moves, I don't regret it, but I really wanna see you again. I gotta get it. My ex was trying to fuck, but now I'm still trying to forget it.
I actually really enjoy music like this, like pretty like inconsequential, just fun little tracks. Like honestly, if I just stumbled upon this song and I knew this person and I knew it was going to be cool with them, like I would definitely like pluck this and just like stick it at the end of a podcast where I'd be like, love you, Mina, enjoy the outro, you know? Like it's nice, it's fun. It's not like, oh my God, it's my favorite song I've ever heard, but I can't sit here and not give it like the proper rating, like the one that jumps into the front of my brain. I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 because if I ever heard this song anywhere, walking down the street, at the end of an anime, walking into the gym, walking into a store, I'd be like, oh, it's that Sia song. I like the song. I'm honestly feeling strong 7, a light 8. My editor will decide which way I'm truly leaning based off my commentary.
8.
But yeah, keep it up, man. Like super fun tunes. I dig it. Let's move on. Next song is called I Pray by Ray Kincaid.
Catch a nigga slipping, say the devil want a nigga for his soul. Never gonna get it like a nigga singing in Vogue. My homeboy said to win big, you gotta sin big and let the dice roll. Yeah, bro, that's a nice quote, but if I crap out, that's a high tone. I don't wanna be another reason that the hood looking like the catacombs. I'd rather get a little shine and bring it to the block like a light pole. This rap game is a circus. They'll have a nigga on a tightrope. I ain't come this far, nigga, to clown around for these white folks. I just wanna do a little better. I just wanna give a little hope. I just wanna make a little cheddar and turn around and give a little more. Now a nigga see the bigger picture like I'm looking inside of a centerfold. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
This is a great song. I really like it. I knew as soon as the beat came in and like as soon as I heard like the sample, like as soon as I heard like the like little gospel influence, I was like, I feel like my brother is about to snap. This is like just back end audio mixing nitpick. I feel like his voice could come through like a little bit stronger to kind of match the bass of the song. Like there's passion in his voice. Like I believe it. I think it's just like it's a fucking mix and master nitpick. But just on a raw level, like when it comes to a rap song, it's a quality rap song. Like I'm enjoying it naturally, not as somebody that's critiquing it, but just as somebody that's enjoying the song, which I think is kind of the mark of like good art. You know, you're not asking questions about like what exactly is wrong with it. My brother and I have that conversation about my show all the time. It's like the less questions you have to ask about how the product was made, that means you're that much closer to putting out a professional product. And this one sounds like pretty high quality for all intents and purposes.
Look at my pedigree, gotta do right by my legacy. Know my depression be scared of me. Now that a nigga got clarity, now that I see there's a better me, that be ahead of trying to get next to me, God protecting me. That's the reason that I'm peddling medicine deep in my melodies. Yeah, look at them out of my mind. You may find a couple diamonds. That's the reason I be shining when I be rhyming. Leave the devil blinded on top now. When you looking at me, man, you looking at God. I come with the light and I come with the spark, hoping to heal your scars so you can do better.
I feel really comfortable saying that like this is a light to decent 8.
8.
This is a good song. I will listen to it again. I will listen to this artist again. Like this is some real quality work. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I feel like this is an artful endeavor. It's vulnerable. I like the delivery and the tone and the instrumental. It's just an all-around good song. So yeah, great work. Thank you for submitting. Let's try another one. This is going well. I'm really happy with how this is going. Our next song is called, okay, so the name of the song is Thedred. So I don't know if it's Thed Red or The Dread, but it's by West Ride. Let's give it a listen.
Fuck it, what you do, I'ma go and hit the stew. She talking all about me, but I'ma go and hit a crew. Ha.
Dude, I don't know what's going on. I feel like we've made our way like through a good bit of this song, and the beat started out like it was gonna go really hard. Then like all the momentum dies, and I feel like our boy just started talking to us for real. Like I'm gonna need the energy to pick up. All right, please, I'm begging.
I be on my jacket shit, Louis on my feet. If you wanna come with me, little bitch, you gotta be discreet. Fucking with this drunkest bitch, you know I got it on the key. She wanna catch a body, I sit down, keep it free. Jordan hot type ones on my feet, and it's my favorite pair. Woke up in the movie, let me fuck it out in the stare. I've been in the middle of all this fucking bullshit, and those pussy ass fuckers, you know that they ain't gon' do shit. Chucking the label, we fucking the table. Look at that girl, she looking real stable. Wanna get you, your friends will let me wait. Shit, now they'll send me. Chocolate dummy, and hitch just on me. Badass bitch be bringing the money. They wiping her nose and shaking her money. Yeah, fuck around us, you know it ain't funny. Roy, yeah, sound like smoky, stocking, blowing on the water like.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I feel like this. Why does this remind me of Lil Dicky made this song like over a decade ago that was called Too High, and I'm pretty sure he's like crossfaded in the video, and he's just like absolutely just just barely holding on to his sense of reality and self. That's how I feel trying to understand what's going on in this song. Like the beat on the front end is enticing. Like it hooked me. I was expecting something great, and it just feels like very mumbled, very messy. Like the bars that I can get aren't really like moving me or exciting me. I'm going to try and give it a little bit more time before we call it.
On the water like a little ducky. If you keep a secret, I'll keep it above me. Bitch, I'm on his ass and you can rebut me. I don't even know what you're saying now. Pussy ass boys ain't playing now. I'm just up in this bench truck and I got you all praying now. Speeding in this four-seater, does it look like I care? Posted on the line and she says she need money for her head. Posted on the
Okay, I'm bored. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sorry. All right, look. Beat sounded good initially. I feel like if there wasn't like so much layering like on the voice, I feel like I would be able to grasp more of what's being said, maybe dissect some of the bars and let you guys know what's going on. I'm not really catching much of the theme of the song besides like, you know.
Your headphones didn't go out. He's just not talking here. He's got nothing going on.
I got nothing. I'm not having a great time. Strong 2. We're gonna move on. Like the song isn't like offensive to listen to, but it just kind of bores me. I don't have anything else. This song is called Chosen One by Rondé.
So it is.
Nigga, when you out live, when we out here trying to make bubble gum.
I look around.
I'm rapping out here, nigga.
I see.
Nigga, I'm spitting.
I know this.
I'm telling you right now, this shit better slap.
The sun is getting low.
I know this. Yeah, it's funny how the world works. Water my seed and watch it grow, cause I don't do turf. And I've been hurt, stressed, and trying not to go berserk. And what's worse, it's not my fault, I'm born into a curse. Generational life, treating my family less than sensational. But I'm just happy ain't no brains blind. One song when I get right, gotta get my shit right. Cause there's many things on my to-do list up in this life, so sit tight.
Look, I'm just some guy listening in an apartment through his AirPods in Louisiana. But I feel like his voice should be a little bit louder. I don't know. But I'm getting like a Big Sean vibe. I don't think that's an insult. I think Big Sean is pretty good. I like the beat. I like the lyrics. I like the delivery. Here I am. I feel like I'm just I'm a mix merchant. I'm a mix demon, you know. I just want the levels right. But the song, the flow of it, it's good. I'm digging it. I feel compelled to continue.
So sit tight, let Rondé be the captain of this flight. Take you on a journey, we won't make it home by midnight. But I promise it be eventful. I wonder if you'll pick up the messages that I sent you. Cause lately I'm realizing this life was better with you. But I'm too grown to try to rekindle the flame that been through. And so it goes. All I can do is stay on my toes and hope it don't. Either way at my soul and turn me to a ghost. Just a shell of a man with nowhere to go on. Oh, all I have it keep me afloat.
I'm not trying to sound like a Richard, but I feel like the beat's carrying. And not just because the beat's louder, but I actually legitimately really appreciate the production on this song. So shout out whoever produced this. It sounds like an original joint.
Wondered if God will let me down, but I know he won't. Cause every time I feel with darkness, he give me a song. And I spit it to my heart's content, trying to escape the reality that I'm living in. Cause really life is a bitch that I'm sticking fingers in. She only come once, but I'm knowing I see her again. Yeah, should be back for me because I'm the chosen one and this shit ain't happen randomly. I made a masterpiece.
I like the song. It's a solid listen. I don't really see myself coming back to it, but if I knew that it was going to sound a little bit more professionally engineered, then this is definitely an artist I wouldn't mind listening to, especially with the production. Like, I really appreciate the production on this song because I really have to kind of hone in to really get the lyrics because of the mix. The best I can do is like a strong 5 to a light 6. Not a bad song, good idea, good concept, good lyrics, good production. Just, you know, the levels could be a little bit nicer and maybe another flow switch here or there. But yeah, not bad. Let's move on. This song is called Veil by Lou End. Their YouTube name is Leaux, which like usually is pronounced Lou, and then END. So I'm assuming Lou End. It might be Luxend. I don't know. The song's called Veil. Here we go.
Living in waves all for the sake of pain. He said he'll change, lay into waste or fate. You're in the way, he don't make mistakes, don't he now? Wasting time with you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the song. It's
What are you laughing at then?
I just kind of like got caught off guard by the vocals coming in because the instrumental wasn't giving me any impression that like somebody was about to come in, and then when they did, it was just kind of jarring. But yeah, I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit so we can listen to how it sounds when the vocals come in. My bad. That's on me. That's on me.
Don't he now? Wasting time with you. Attacking our hope with a promise of grace. Why make a case? What do you wanna say? You're in the way, find that he makes mistakes. Now you don't know what to do. If they just knew the truth, you would just let him go. If they saw right through him, everyone have to know what he did to you there. What he did at the show, what he did to your mind, and what he did to your home. And now he's walking through the street. Now he's creeping in your sheets. And no one ever knew the root. And then it started out with you.
This is unlike anything I've ever heard.
Uh-huh.
It kind of sounds like
Sounds like what?
drunk spoken word, if I'm being honest.
Be less honest.
I'm more intrigued by it than anything. I understand the vibe that we're going for, but I don't feel like I don't feel very electrified, so to speak. I feel like there are certain ways that things can be delivered in a monotone fashion. Like if you're trying to prove a point, sometimes I'll do comedic bits where I am like intentionally sounding dry, where I'm like, yeah, this is the type of shit that makes you want to bungee jump with no safety parameter. You know, like for the sake of comedy, anybody can like up and down their tone. The thing is, I don't think this person is trying to be funny, and I don't think they're trying to sound tired. But I don't know. I don't know the artist's intention. But the fact that I'm having to think about it so much makes me feel like whatever message is trying to be conveyed isn't super effective. It's kind of just leaving me a little bit more confused than anything else. We're gonna put on a little bit more, see how we feel. But the end is nigh.
The girl down the street, selling diamonds, flipping weed, but no one really wants to see what's going on between.
What's the point of making a show called Derapy that is like my name, but like therapy, if I'm just going to pull up here and lie to you guys? Not my kind of song, not my kind of track. It kind of strikes me as it sounds like somebody that just started making beats and didn't take the time to like look into like, hey, what kind of sound am I going for here? How are some tips and tricks on how to make this brighter and bigger and more impactful? It feels kind of amateurish to me. Like, obviously, pretty much all of the songs that I'm listening to, I don't think anybody that is on like a fast track to stardom is paying $1 to have their songs played on the Derapy show. But you've heard other songs throughout the show, and they just happen to be levels above this one. So if I'm being fair to myself, I'm feeling like a strong 1 to a light 2 on this one.
2.
I'm not coming back to it. But if you like the sound, by all means, the link is in the description. You know, check it out. I'm good, but you know, maybe you'll like it.
Oh my God, this guy's a fraud. This is unbelievable. You asked these people to pay you just so you could give them a 1. You jerk.
Unsubscribe. Yo, I'm just trying to be honest. This song is called Out of Time by Riley Rittens featuring Segnon.
Take it up on the time, take it up on the top. Take it up on the time, take it up on the top. Tell me if I'm not alive. Take it up on the top. Take it up on the time, take it up on the top. Tell me if I'm not alive. Take it up on the top.
I like the instrumentation. The production is very nice. It's very low key, but I also feel like I could get punched with some real throwback shit. I'm down for it. Take me on a journey. I'm ready.
So I'm not surprised you finally come my way. Wonder what took you so long, baby. You're late.
I'll be late for that.
I really wanna tell you everything that's on my mind.
On my mind.
But since you've been away, I found someone in that time. I know you're upset, I kinda regret it. What did you expect in my time's wasted? Couldn't wait forever to have you love me better. And I was like, tick, tock, tick, goes the clock.
You know, contrary to what you all may have heard on my channel prior to this, I actually do really appreciate female vocalists and female artists in general. This is a very good vocal performance, in my opinion. It's not absolutely sending me to the moon, but this is definitely a talented individual here, and so far I have no complaints about the track. It's very nice so far.
My love never stopped. All these thoughts of you live on my mind, but I'm not yours. I am his and he is mine. Out of time, out of time, out of time.
Born under the clock, but where have the hour?
Yo, wait, I thought that was gonna be an interlude, but it's actually a dude rapping. Hold on, let me run that back.
Born under the clock, but way ahead of the hour. A few minutes late, keeping in check of my power. Walking in the rain just to give the soul a shower. A rose with an afro is the beautiful flower. If heaven had a height, you would be the Eiffel Tower. That line was kinda common, just trying to keep the alignment. Living indefinite, not a iffy. Sun touch your skin, you looking pretty. Insomniac, I'm sleepless in your city. I'm in my feelings as if I'm doing the shiggy. I'm taking up all your time, we getting busy. I'm taking up all your time, we getting busy. I'm taking up all your time, we getting busy. I'm taking up all your time, we getting busy. With slow motion, the seconds are moving quickly. Out of time.
We're taking up on the time.
This is a really well done song. I feel like these two artists like complement each other very well. I would definitely listen to this again. I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8.
8.
Great vocals, great instrumental. The lyrics are on, like, they're well aligned with the theme of the song. It's, oh, thank God, it's actually mixed very well. So yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about the song at all. Very smooth vibe. Like, I mean, thumbs up from your boy. The last song we were listening to today is called What's Up by DVSN featuring Jagged Edge. There's a member in my Discord. Their name is Aquilla. Aquila. Apparently they were responsible for recording and mixing and mastering this song. So we're going to listen to the finished product and see how it sounds.
Biggest mistake I made. Shouldn't have let you go. Instead of wondering, I should have let you know, yeah. When I say love, that means love. Ain't no fucking shame in it.
Okay, all right. This song is clearly made by a professional. I mean, no shade to anybody else that submitted songs, but can you hear the difference? Like, have I sounded like a crazy person now that we're listening to a song like this? Like, I can't explain it because I didn't go to school for that shit, but you just kind of know when a song is like professionally produced. You feel me? Let's continue. This sounds like something you would hear on the radio when you're on the school bus in 7th grade. Like this, why do I feel like Jason Derulo is about to pop on this track at any moment? Is this Jason Derulo? It's not. It's clearly by DVSN. I feel like I've heard this artist before. Am I tripping?
That ain't your name, it's my last name, ain't in it. This shit has been a process. It's playing with my conscience. That I'm playing here with someone else. Feel like I'm by myself. Thinking that my mind won't rest. I just wanna text my ex. I'm just seeing what's up with you. What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Whose time you're on? And what's up with you? What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Where'd we go wrong?
Production A1, vocals A1, very like lightly paced, sensual track. Like, I dig it. It feels weird to be listening to this when the sun is still up. And I literally have another laptop up with like football highlights on it. Like, I feel out of place hearing it, but I won't deny the fact that the song is just wonderfully put together. We're going to listen to a little bit more and see if any tempo changes, if we see a little bit of a increase in range here.
Who told you it's okay to not call me by now? Who told you you should be at these parties right now? I know you're only acting happy publicly. You could've called me if you needed company. Would you run around with what's his name? Fuck his name. We ain't cut the same. You don't touch the same. You don't fuck the same. You don't love the same. Now I'm just landing with someone else. Feel like I'm by myself. Thinking that my mind won't rest. I just wanna text my ex. I'm just seeing what's up with you. What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Whose time you're on? And what's up with you? What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Where'd we go wrong?
The song is solid. It's very clearly professionally made. It's like a really, really solid breakup song. Is it the type of song that I would listen to on a daily basis? Not really. Like, it doesn't necessarily apply to like the current state of my life. But this song is radio ready. My wife would probably appreciate it a lot more than I would. But gotta give it a rating just like everything else. Feeling like a light's a decent 8.
8.
You know, like if I had to put a decimal point on it, I'm feeling like 8.5, 8.6. Very, very solid track. Very, very well produced. This feels like a great place to stop. If I was dropping music in somebody's Discord for review, I wouldn't want to be like the 17th track in the second hour of the show. So if you are interested in having your song potentially listened to and critiqued or rated on the show, then consider becoming a member. It's literally $1. We are on a hot streak. We're uploading almost every single day this week. Thank you so much for the support. Please remember to
Like the video.
leave a comment about what your favorite song is or the favorite lyrics of yours that you heard today. And yeah, love you, mean it, and it's only fair that for the outro, I leave some music that I made so you can critique it and tell me how poorly mixed it is. See you tomorrow.
Crack in my windshield, I'm pissed off. If you a hater, get lost.
Get lost.
Yeah, it's my show and I'm in charge. Don't eat lemon pepper wings, but I'm the big boss. Please cut me slack, man, need a discount. About to jump off the roof, that's a dismount. I'm just playing. I'm okay.
Okay, but like, are you though?
Sorry for the pause, that's awkward. Start a podcast, cause I knew I was a talker. Yeah, my girl love me, but she's sick of my voice. And you know I'm pro-choice, so she do what she want. Why they hate when I get political? I'm a deep thinker, that's critical. Way too serious for a dude not getting paid. Man, I really need a shave. You know what sucks? Most of season 2 of Dave. Taking shots, but I skip out on the bar. Every single show, I swear I wanna raise the bar. Hope you listen close so you never miss the bar. Say the same thing, but I'm still going